Are you looking to watch sports? Are you looking for an app that'll replace the majority of these applications? Are you looking to watch the latest fight? Are you looking to watch the latest game? Follow along and I'll show you how to get an application for your Amazon Fire TV stick. You won't need these ones anymore. Now, Downloader works just like a web browser. We could type in https:// ledbytheunknown.com, or I have a short code for you. We can just type it in here. Brings up a keyboard. 5, 4, 6, 8, 3, 5. And then come down and click go. I'm Lee. I'm here for all your Amazon Fire TV stick tips and tricks and how-tos for all your needs and all your wants. So in order to get applications for sports on our Amazon Fire TV stick, follow along. This is how I do it. Highlight Find, select down, and in search, we're going to type in DOWN for downloader. Downloader usually comes up pretty quick. You may need to type the whole word. So highlight downloader, and it brings up this orange icon, and we can click on it. Downloader gives us the ability to sideload applications onto our Fire Stick that aren't from the Amazon App Store. So here, it'll say get, so get, download, and install it. While we're waiting here, when you're done this video, please share this with a friend. Trust me, it helps out. And I know everyone you know who likes sports wants to watch this video on how to get these awesome apps. Before we open up Downloader, click the home screen. Get yourself a nice reliable VPN. Use the link in the description below or scan that QR code with your phone. In order to find this app, we can just hit the search icon and type in IPV, and IPVanish comes right up. I already do have it installed and logged in. Get yourself your own login and password, and it costs, with the link, it's about 80% off, and it costs you all of $2 a month. So here, I was able to connect straight to Chicago. We have options down here, the little map icon. We can click on it. And here I already have some shortcuts selected, so the little stars mean they're shortcutted. So we have a bunch of cities. We can do it by country, or we can do it by city. So we can cut across. What we got? Washburn. We can click on it, and it gives us the ability just to instantly connect or favorite it like the rest of them. But I'm going to unfavorite it. I already have Chicago listed, or Detroit, Dubai, whatever. Wherever your main event is that you want to watch. Now if we back out from here, back to the settings, click the settings button here. And here it gives us a couple options. We can have it auto connect as soon as we start our device. We can turn on split tunneling. So if you have other applications like, say, Netflix or Hulu, we can highlight manage apps. And here we want to use user apps in the submenu. And it gives us a list of all the applications that we can use on our device. So here, let's say Netflix, okay? Here, if you select Netflix, it won't divert Netflix through I'm in Canada, so it won't divert Netflix through the US to give me the US feed. It'll keep it in Canada to give me the Canada feed. My content's still secure. It just won't move or geolocate this application. So kind of handy to have. And then down, we can do some shortcuts and or a kill switch, which if for some reason you need or want to have a constant connection through your VPN, if that connection fails, it disconnects you from the internet. So there's no worry about any kind of security problems. So let's go back to the home screen. We head all the way to the very end to our settings icon. Mine's the little race car driver there. and we can just pull down on our remote, and we want to highlight Fire TV or My Fire TV. Older versions may say My Device, or it may say 4K or something different, and it might be down on the bottom somewhere. So highlight it and click on My Fire TV. Now, I have developer options here listed in this column. You may not. That's okay. I'll get it on there for you. Highlight About, select on it. Now here, mine says Fire TV Stick. Yours may say 4K or something different. Use your remote, select button about 7 to 10 times, and then down on the bottom, it'll say congratulations or no more needed. You are now a developer. You're welcome. While we're in this section, we might as well make sure our device is up to date. Some applications won't work on older software, some might, just an FYI. So check up to date. Mine's been up to date since Monday. We're good to go. Now, if you don't want to update your device, that is totally okay. Just, I want to let you know that some apps might not work. So if you're like, hey, why does this app not work? Maybe you're not updated. Just to let you know. So we can back out, and here now, developer options is listed. Highlight developer options, click on it. Here we can turn ADB debugging on, and then highlight install unknown apps, select it, and find downloader. We can turn downloader on. Downloader is now enabled to sideload applications onto the device with this on. So I'm going to turn it off so I can show you a second way we can turn this on without even really needing to look for it in here. So it is now currently off. So let's head to the home screen and find downloader. We'll go all the way to the 3 squares plus sign. It's our apps and games section. The last application that we download on our device does get sent down to the very bottom here. So we can highlight downloader. We can actually use our 3-line button on our remote, and it pops up this menu here. Move to front, more info, offload, uninstall, move up top. So we move to front. It puts it way up here in the front, which this line here is our shortcuts menu. So when we go to the home screen, we now have it on front and center for us to get easy access to, because I'm sure there's more than one app you're going to want out of this. Highlight downloader, let's open it up. Downloader does need permissions to access photos, media, and files on our device. Say allow. Here's a quick start guide. We can click OK. Now, downloader works just like a web browser. We could type in https://ledbytheunknown.com, or I have a short code for you. We can just type it in here. Brings up a keyboard. 5, 4, 6, 8, 3, 5. And then come down and click go. So this short code takes us right to the Led by the Unknown website with this 5-second redirect. Please guys, share this with a friend. I know everyone wants to watch the latest sports on their device this weekend. Our web page came up. We can hit the 3-line button on our remote. Add this page to our favorites. We can say save. And now over here, we have a shortcut or a bookmark in our favorites. To get to here, we no longer have to type in the short code or the whole URL. While we're in here, guys, our remote works like a mouse, kind of. We got our little red circle. We can go down, we can go up, we can go right, we can go left. That's the drift. So this is the download section. this first page. If this page doesn't for some reason pop up, you can just go over to the 3-line button over there and come down, highlight downloads, and click on it. We're good to go. This goes to our downloads page where we have some tutorials, some videos, how-tos, some videos for what stuff's like. Please check it all out. We're going to come down because we're looking for sports, right? We want the latest and greatest in sports. We want to watch it live and now. Let's head down to the sports section. So stream live sports. 3 great applications. Actually, I think 4, maybe 5. Number 1, it's on fire. This app's full of stuff, has a great schedule of all the content that's playing, almost out to a week, like a daily one and further out. So we can just head down, check out the video, we can highlight like the video, push play. Check out this. Enjoy. All right. So here we can get the latest version of SportsFire. Let it download to our device. Now remember how I said downloader needs to be turned on to allow it to install applications from unknown sources, and I turned it off? Well, this is the other way around for doing it. So all we need to do is just follow along the firestick's prompts because it does it for us pretty much. So hit settings. Here our ADB debugging is on. Perfect. Install unknown apps. Select it. Highlight downloader and turn it on. Done. Piece of cake. Going back out once, back out twice, and it goes back to the installation section of this file. So we're going to install the file or install the application. The bottom right, click install. And we only have to do that the once. You don't have to check the settings anymore unless you decide to remove downloader and reinstall it, or maybe a fresh install or something. And then down, highlight done, and click done, because we need to now delete the installation file. We don't want the installation file wasting space on our device. So highlight it and delete it. Now, as you can tell, booted us out to the downloader main page. Now, who wrote down the shortcut? Or who hit the favorites? If you didn't, don't worry. If you did, just go continue on. So highlight in here, the short code is 5468335, and we hit go. Now I'm pretty sure that first app is the only app you're ever going to want to really watch anymore for sports. But I have some other apps, and trust me, your friends want to know about this. Let them know. Share this with them. Send them a text message. Be like, yo, check out this video. Now here we're at the download section. Again, use our 3-line button on our remote. Add this page to our favorites. I already did. It's just going to come up to say that you've already done it. If you haven't, please do. I'm going to cancel that. So here, as you can tell, sometimes if it doesn't show up, don't worry. You can always go to the little 3-line button over there, select it, and then here we have downloads, highlight downloads, and it takes us to the download page. So let's go back to the sports live streaming applications. We got SportsX. Again, download the installation file, install. Down on the bottom right, it's going to ask us to click install. So click install. File installs. And once the file is done installing or has fully installed, we hit done in the bottom right. We're going to delete the installation file. Yes, delete the installation file. Now, we can try the next one, live. Or this one's got great channels. You name it, they're in there, a lot of them. Here we can find the top one here, Amazon device or Android device, just to let you know. A few moments for it to download the file. Down on the bottom right, we're going to hit install. And once it's installed, it'll give us the option to click done. We'll highlight done, click it, and then delete the installation file, delete, confirm, we're good. We can back out one more. And what else? We have Fire, Sports, Stream, little sister, big brother to Fire, but way more content. So here we can click the install, really small file, install, highlight done, click on it, delete the installation file, confirm the delete. Back out, back to the downloads page here. And there are more, but I got one app in the lives section here, Flicks. It'll cover everything, multiple channels, but it does movies and TV shows also. Check out the video in here. And here we can just highlight the first bubble to download the file. Takes a few minutes to get it, or a few seconds. Takes a few seconds for it to download. Stage. We click install on the bottom right. It installs the application. Give it a moment. Down on the bottom right, highlight done. Delete the installation file. Confirm the delete. Now, there's 4 or 5 apps there for live TV and sports. Live sports, all for free, all on your Amazon Fire TV stick. Let's hit the home button and find out where these went. So remember where we found downloader? Well, same thing. We can go to the 3 squares plus sign. And here are the last files that we downloaded end up in our list. So we can use our 3-line button here, move it to the front. Let's go maybe Flicks, move to the front. I'm going to do stream, move it, right? Then we can do the same with sports. Highlight it, move. Now we have all these applications on our Amazon Fire TV stick up front and center so that for your enjoyment, sports, and more sports. Trust me, share this with all your buddies, man. Like, unless you just want to have everyone at your house, because everyone's going to be at your house wanting to watch all the main events, trust me. All the games. All this, that, and the other thing. All the main games. All right. I'm Lee. I'm here for all your entertainment for Fire Stick needs, tips, tricks, and how-tos. All right. Take care. Happy streaming. Peace.